So, because I see all these amazing videos on this page, I figured I would do one just to let you guys know where my journey began as a figure competitor. I was working out for 11 years. I was 150 pounds, right around there, about back in 2002. And I knew that I wasn't happy in my own skin, so not that I needed a personal trainer or nutritionist, so I decided to take matters into my own hands and really learn how I could lose weight and get healthy, and the exercises I needed to do in the gym that were going to help me and, help me lose fat and over time build muscle. And so that's where I started, and it was back in 2002. And everyone would ask me, like, as I started losing weight, they're like, wow, you're looking good. Well, why don't you compete? And I said, no, not right now. It was like one of those things where I always said, it's on my life list, maybe someday. But, at that time, it wasn't that important to me. I still was, hanging out, going out with my friends on Fridays and Saturdays, not partying, but still I wasn't ready to fully commit to a full lifestyle change. Yeah, I would go to the gym. Yes, I would still eat kind of like what I wanted. I lost a lot of weight, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't at that point in my life where I was ready to just dive in and shut everything out and say, this is it. This is where I'm going to change. So I made a minor lifestyle change back then. And then it wasn't really until I had moved from Maine, from the East Coast, to California. And that was almost 3 years ago. January 2014 will be 3 years that I've lived out here. And I mean, the weather out here, it's amazing. And I think that's almost pretty much, actually, that's what sold me on my raising my fitness level and taking it really, really above the norm. Because most people, the average person just wants to be healthy, work out, and enjoy life. And as a fitness competitor or a figure competitor, we really, during our preps, we can't enjoy life. And, I'm going to be totally blunt and say you don't have a life. So if you're thinking about competing, it's not for everybody, but it's something that you really need to think about and totally make a decision where look at where you are at your life right now. And if you have too many things going on, you don't want to commit to, prepping for a show because you're not going to be able to handle everything all at once. Yeah, there's going to be curveballs. Stuff happens, right? So that's just testing our ability and our strength and our stress level. So anyways, to make a long story short, I've been competing now for a year. So this, actually, September marks my 1-year anniversary from my very first show. And I can't even describe, I love it. And I can't really put it into words how I feel when I step on that stage. It's beyond an adrenaline rush. It's like to me, that's where I need to be. So anyways, that's kind of my journey in short. My full story is on my website, and if you're interested, you can check it out at www.riccifit.com, and that's www.riccifit.com, and my full testimony is there. So I've come a long way, not the type to really toot my own horn about much, but that's the journey that I've decided to take, and it continues, and I'll continue to walk that path. And people ask me, why are you still competing? Why? And I said, truth of the matter is, I made a promise to my grandmother before she passed away in November, and I said I wouldn't stop working. I'll continue to keep busting my ass until I earn my pro card. And now, that's it. That's all I see is earning that pro card and saying, look, you know, I did it. So not saying I'll take time off for a long time after being a pro, but, you know, I'll take a little bit of time and, you know, maybe look at the next, you know, opportunities in my life. So that's my little story. I hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, you know, hit me up. I'm always available to answer questions for anyone that, you know, nutrition, fitness. I'm very busy, but I'll stop and I'll take a minute to answer a question. So I hope you guys like the video, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.